Yo, what is up everyone, Confederate25 here, and you all may remember my friend Ramchu, formerly known as Comrade Russian. He does YouTube along with me, but he doesn't seem to do it as often. Regardless, he, at the time of recording, the beginning of 2024, January 1st, has 42 public videos. And this is not 42 thumbnails because the downloading process kind of sucks, but I have, I think, 39 to 40, almost all of his thumbnails here, and just as a little fun thing to do. Not taking it seriously, not, saying these are terrible, just seeing it as a little fun thing to do just to pass my time. I was gonna rank all of them in personal opinion. The tiers are S, A, B, D, C, and F, but I renamed them to be Click Immediately, Attention Grabber, Probably Will Watch, It's Okay, Scroll Past, and Recycling Bin. So Click Immediately would be like, as soon as I see it, I'm immediately going to click on it and watch it because of the thumbnail, and Recycling Bin's going to be like, no thank you. And I'm sure you could put a lot of my thumbnails in Recycling Bin, but I'm just going to go in a random order just because, again, this is supposed to be kind of a fun thing to do. Is this the Ultimate Irish Peeler video? I think so. I think, if I remember correctly, this was a video he did where he just, did a funny narration over the thing. I mean, granted, it's just a screenshot from the thing. It's showing off what it does, and it has the text in the corner. Granted, I'm guessing all he really did was just take a screenshot from the actual commercial just to use it as the thumbnail. I'm gonna put it in It's Okay. It's good for what it is. It's not great, but it's good for what it is. This is his TikTok compilation, I think. I mean, I know it probably wouldn't have been possible, but cropping out the actual, TikTok thing in the corner would have been great, and then just having this image along with TikTok. Maybe if he had the original video before it was uploaded to TikTok, I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, I think just something simple like adding a little TikTok logo in the corner would have gone a long way. I think it's better than this one. But it's a funny thumbnail. If I saw it in my recommended, I would definitely click on it, but I'm gonna put it in Probably Will Watch. Is this his Animal Crossing video? Again, probably just another screenshot from the game. I'm also gonna put it in It's Okay, but I'm gonna put it above the Ultimate Irish Peeler. Just cuz. The Mr. Beast one. If I remember correctly, this was the one where Mr. Beast got slammed and criticized for curing a bunch of people's blindness. Granted, this is just a screenshot, again, from the one, rap battle thing where someone cosplayed as Mr. Beast for the video. But again, as a thumbnail, it works. I'm gonna put it at the top of Probably Will Watch, because again, even though it's just a screenshot, I think it works pretty well. Okay. Again, as I said before, I'm gonna keep the opinions respectful. Because I'm not here to bash on anybody, I'm not here to bash on him, I just wanted to do this for fun. This is going past into Recycling Bin, and I'm gonna explain why. This is from a video where he looked at 5-minute crafts and basically shat on how stupid they were. It's a good video. All of his videos are really good. But no offense, I feel like this is one of the laziest thumbnails he could have done. I don't know if he's gonna watch this. I mean, if he does, cool. Again, I don't mean to shit on him, but I feel like something I've learned from making thumbnails is that filling up the dead space is really important, and this is literally just a picture of a pan. There's nothing else to it. And I feel like maybe even adding some emojis or some text would have made this a lot better. But simply because it is just a picture of a pan and there's nothing else to it, there aren't even any filters or anything else added, I don't know. I feel like it could have been done way better. Was this the... No, this wasn't the cooking chicken and NyQuil one. This was the Kia and Hyundai one. I actually like this one a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. It did everything that this one should have been. Like, ignoring the fact that it has his actual face in it. It has the filters, the saturation and everything. It has the text on the side. It's short and sweet. It says 5 dead because of TikTok, and that if you were to see it, that would make you think, oh, shit. What did TikTok do? And then you would most likely click on the video and see. But I'm going to put it in click immediately, I'm not even going to lie. It's an amazing attention grabber, which is exactly what a thumbnail should be, and it does its job perfectly. This, at the time of recording, is his newest video. It's like a school project thing. I watched like the first 20 seconds of it, but I didn't finish it because I was busy. It also follows in this vein where it has the text on the side, it's short and simple, it mocks the whole 3 a.m. challenge gone wrong, gone sexual kind of deal, and I'm guessing he made it knowing he was trying to mock that. It has the filters, it has the saturation, it has a couple emojis, it looks really nice. The effects he did on his face, like the extra film grain, whether it was unintentional or intentional. I still think this one ends up working out a lot better, but it's still a good attention grabber. Like, it's still really good. If he is watching this, I think he should follow this kind of vein of thumbnails more often. I know what this video is for, but I can't even describe what it is. It's okay. I literally don't have anything else to say about it, I'm sorry. This is the one where he was trying rich people chocolate. See, this is a thing with YouTube thumbnails in general. Having, like, an over-exaggerated face with a couple effects on it works really well. The only thing, there are two things. The only two things that would have made this thumbnail better being maybe have his body take up just a little bit more of this dead space that's in the background. Again, I talk about dead space a lot, but maybe have his body fill up just a little bit more of this dead space. And maybe put like some saturation on the image to have it pop more, and other than that, it's really good. I don't think it's as good as this one, but I'm gonna put it in probably will watch. The Gary's Mod video with me. I can tell he custom made this thumbnail himself, with the construct tower in the background, and the Sans player model and the Haluba boss. I don't remember the character's name, but the character from Haluba boss is back standing below me. I think it's a good thumbnail. It works really well as a thumbnail, if that makes any sense. I feel like anything else it wouldn't work, but as a thumbnail to make you watch it, it works really well. I feel like, again, just filling up maybe tiny little things here, like a Gary's Mod logo in the upper left corner up here would go such a long way in filling up these little pieces of dead space. It's not a big deal, but just for better thumbnails, filling up this little dead space here would be amazing. But other than that, I'm going to put it in attention grabber. It works really, really well for a thumbnail. This is the Karen video with the iPhone, whatever it is. Again, just... I know we couldn't really do much because of the whole point of the thumbnail is him with the Apple thing on it and him making the face and everything. So again, there's not really much you could do beyond maybe popping up the brightness just a little bit, adding some film grain, some saturation, and making it pop. Running it through Photoshop and like giving it a couple effects. As a thumbnail, and as like a pose for a thumbnail, I think it works way better than this one. But I don't know. I'm just gonna put it right above it and probably will watch. Is this the Bob Ross one? This is about the controversy, but this is where he like attempted to paint. It's okay. I don't have much to say about it. I feel like I should have a lot more to say, but I just don't. It's just kind of it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. I get what he was going for, but this was obviously just a picture of Bob Ross. For the thumbnail itself, it works fine. Also, I don't know why there's a dupe here. I'm not going to put it on a thing because it's a duplicate, but... I think it's better than the Irish Peeler, but just a little bit worse than the Animal Crossing one. Because again, it's hard to judge because it's literally just a screenshot. But... Is this the world's first troll thing? See, here's the thing. Like, this is another one just like this one, where if you would have put it in like a photo editing software and then stretched it just a little bit to make it fit a little bit bigger, more of the screen, then it would be an immediate like A tier. But because it's so small, it's hard to see it as a thumbnail. So, this is another thing I learned. If you're gonna have just something, the main attraction take up the center of the screen, at least make it big enough to take up the whole center. So, I'm also just gonna put it in It's Okay. All of these thumbnails have nothing wrong with them, I want to point that out as well. It's just, you know... This is Happy Halloween video. I can tell he didn't really want to make a thumbnail for this one because it's straight up just a YouTube auto-generated thumbnail, as evidenced by the little power director thing in the corner. So I think by default, it's at the bottom of recycling bin because at least this one's a custom thumbnail. I'm not saying it's really, really bad, I'm just saying because there technically isn't even a thumbnail. But... I don't remember this one, but just basing off of it, it's not terrible, but I'm gonna put it in scroll past because I feel like there could have been more done with it. At the time of recording, his most popular video. The guy who just wastes a bunch of food for views. I think it's fine. I feel like a little bit more could have been done with the text. I'm not even going to attempt to try and translate what it says, but I feel like a little bit more could have been done with the text. Maybe give it a stroke or a shadow effect. I'm going to put it in It's Okay. A lot of these thumbnails, again, I just feel like probably could have had a lot better done with them. Or a lot more stuff done to them. This dipshit alert. I love Dipshit Alert, it's my favorite, but... I'm just gonna put it in scroll past, though, because, you know... Is this pasta? See, this one's good because, again, it fills up the center of the screen, and while there's some dead space, the focus is right here, and at least it's on a white background, so you can see everything you need to see without sacrificing, you know, stuff in the background or anything. So, I'm gonna put it in Probably Will Watch, at the top of Probably Will Watch. Okay, I zoomed it in a little bit, but is this the cancelled one where he was also just looking at 5-minute crafts? I feel like this would be a click immediately, but this gray bar in the middle just kills it. I'm sorry, it just completely kills it. I don't know why, but even if with this text here, you got the filter, you got the angry face, you got the flames in the / background, and you got the text, if this gray bar and the coming soon text wasn't here, it would be perfect. It would be up and click immediately, but this gray bar just kills it. I'm still gonna put it in attention grabber, but this gray bar, just get rid of this bar and it would be an immediate S tier. This one's going in S tier. Like, again, the flames in the background, the flames in the / background, the actual Game Boy with the symbol on it, the Chinese logo, and there's stuff in the background, but there's not enough there to make you lose sight of what's in the foreground, and it's almost perfect. Is this the vegan one? This is gonna go top of attention grabber. I feel like it's on the same level as these two, but I don't know. Just, I don't know. I never personally liked this one, but if I'm looking at it from a fair, unbiased perspective. I'm gonna put it in it's okay. Because I feel like it is something that someone would click on, but, you know. The Ultimate Irish Peeler. This one definitely works better than this because it has Ronnie Neville in the front. He's actually holding it, and it fits better. So I'm gonna put it in probably will watch, honestly. They're both respective screenshots from the exact same thing. But this one works way better. Rich People, it's just another image, Google image, so I'm just gonna put it at the bottom of it's okay. This one, I don't know why, this one just fucking cracks me up every single time I see it, and I have no idea why. I literally just cannot help but smile every time I see this freaking thumbnail. There are some thumbnail styles that work. Sometimes simplicity is nice, and this applies to a lot of things, not only thumbnails, but it especially applies to thumbnails. There are times where you need an intricate thumbnail, and there are times where simplicity just works, and this is one of the rare times where simplicity just works. You have the unamused face of Mr. Ramchu here, and then you just have stop. That's all you need. This is literally all you need. But for this one, I'm going to put it in probably will watch, because this is literally all you need, as I said. I roped this one together because all of his songs have this exact same image as the thumbnail, so I kind of just roped them all together. I get what he was going for, because, you know, the auto-generated music kind of has the picture and then just the audio in the back, so I get what he was going for. I mean, again, I get what he was going for. I feel like he probably could have put a little more effort into it. I'll be generous and put it in probably will watch. I get what he was going for with this one as well. I feel like he could have found a better way to implement the text. But other than that, I'm gonna put it in probably will watch, because it kind of achieves the same thing as this one. But is this the other school project where he had to explain American history? I don't know. It also just feels like this one probably could have had a lot of better stuff done to it. No offense, but it kind of just feels like he made this in like 5 minutes and then just called it a day. But it's okay. That's all I really have to say about it. And the final one is him reading hate comments. There are a couple that I missed, but again, the download process is weird. Again, it's just straight up a auto-generated YouTube thumbnail, so by default, it's gotta go in recycling bin. Maybe after I make this video, he'll update some of the thumbnails. I'm not telling him to, subliminally. I'm not saying just, oh, you should edit some of these thumbnails. No, but I'm saying, you know, maybe they'll change and I'll rearrange them, but for now, this is the final tier list. And yeah, I think if I had to be nice, I think I'm a better thumbnail maker, but he's a better content creator. Like, his videos are way more entertaining than mine, but it's just, I've been around for so long that I know how to make thumbnails. But yeah, go subscribe to him. He definitely deserves all the love. I will leave his channel link in the description. And I hope to do another video with him very soon, but until then, yeah. Do swatanie priom.